Hey Scorpio, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 5th of July 2021. Hope you're doing well, Scorpio. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign for a full picture of what's going on this week for you. I tend to resonate a lot with my Sun sign and with my Moon and Venus sign as well. Not so much with my Rising sign, but I know a lot of other people do. So check them all out and see how it goes for you. I've got a live show 3 times a week, live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. Check that out too. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're of limited availability from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box. So click on that triangle below. You've got beauty of age here. You could be growing up here. Maturing a little this week, or I've been seeing that in someone else. There was another sign that was bringing in someone older. Maybe you and them both. Can't remember which one it was. Tell us more for Scorpio. Unconditional love. Nice. Oh, this could be like a platonic friendship or something like that. Older person. Unconditional love coming from them. It could be someone that's been in your life before offering you something unconditionally. You know, it's that kind of benevolent uncle or aunt kind of an energy where you get something just for being you. It's an unconditional love. You get something just for being you. Not that you've done anything for them in the past. You're just loved. You're just being loved. You're just being loved. Scorpio, you're receiving something this week just out of love. Could be coming from someone older as well. Or it could be about receiving something that you did long ago as well. You know what I mean? You like did a good turn for someone and then they get in touch with you saying, remember you did that thing for me. Well, because of what you did, now I've got this and I wanted to share some of that with you. It could be something like that. I remember one time years ago I'd done a mini reading for someone. It's when Twitter first started, and I used to do mini readings on Twitter for people. And there was a customer there. I'd given her a mini reading, I can't remember what it was, but she ended up manifesting all of this money from it. And she was like, I want to give you something back from this. She said, I wouldn't have done it without you, without that mini read that you gave me. It was pretty cool. Scorpio, tell us more for Scorpio. Could be something like that. It's even back from someone you've helped in the past. Oh, that was back in the days when I used to do all my stuff for free, like I was some kind of a charity case or something. Scorpio. I used to wear myself out to help other people and not have anything for myself in those days. Yikes. Doing that again. Scorpio. 6 of Wands. Nice energy here. Victory. Yeah. Yeah, victory. Something's coming good for you this week. These are very positive cards, right? Unconditional love and the 6 of Wands, victory. I love it. Wow. And it gets even better. Look, sun. Really happy stuff. Something's going to just light you up this week. Something that happens is just going to light you up and show you that you're unconditionally loved. That's the thing. You're unconditionally loved. And the wheel. The wheel turns in your favor. This is the card of luck. Awesome. I love it. Scorpio, what's the 6 of Wands? What's this victory then that Scorpio's getting this week? I'm happy for you, Scorpio. 10 of emotions, something that's going to fill your heart up so much. Something that it's your wishes too. Something that's going to complete you in a way. Or you're going to feel like that. Maybe the thing that you felt like was missing before in your life. Well, that's a lot. That's someone getting a lot from that card, so it's going to feel like a major victory. Yeah, so I like my example there about getting back something from that customer who I'd helped so much just with that little freebie reading that I gave her. It could be something like that. You're feeling like It could be the missing piece for you, you know. It could be like, well, I've done a lot for a lot of people, and you could be getting something back for that, which is kind of weird because I just told Sagittarius that they weren't gonna get that until they start advocating for themselves. But you know, Scorpio, you've been in a different energy than Sagittarius for a while. You've been doing it for yourself, going and getting it for yourself. So it doesn't surprise me that the goods are coming in for you now. Stripping illusions here. How interesting that that's behind it. Stripping illusions. It could be that previously you hadn't felt worthy of it, but now you do, and then now it comes in, now you can get it back. Like I said, Scorpio, your energies, I've been reading you for years now, of course, but just lately you've really been stepping into your own power and doing things for yourself and claiming what it is that you want. So it doesn't surprise me. And now the sun's coming out, which is the inner child feeling really happy. It's the happiest card in the deck, that one. The devil. Okay. There you are. No, it's Capricorn. The sun. Why did I think that was you then? The sun. So you were getting in your own way before. There was something, yeah, that was causing you to get in your own way before. That was stopping you from having this happiness. Because I just said, but there you are, and that's not the Scorpio card, right? But that's what I said, and there's something in that. Whenever I trip up like that, there's always a reason behind it. So you were doing it to yourself, some kind of a negativity within yourself, and it might have felt like positivity. Sometimes we think we're doing the right thing for ourselves, and then we find out later on that, oh, that was actually hindering me. That was me standing in my own way. I feel like this has got something to do with that last thing, like the stripping illusions. It's almost like you're getting out of your own way, and then this victory can come in, slow but steady. So you're making progress on this. Like I said, it's been in your energies for ages that you've started doing things for yourself and really going for what it is that you want in your life, Scorpio, and that's great. So slow but steady, reaping the rewards this week. It seems like luck's turned in your favor. It's not luck. Of course, it's not luck. We create our own luck through our vibration and through the actions that we're taking, the decisions we're making, the actions we're taking as a result of those decisions. So you appear lucky, but really it's not luck. It's you've done it. You created it. Things are up in the air there. Lucky. The wheel turns in your favor, but still things are up in the air. So you could be making a decision of where to take this next. You know, whenever things start flowing in our favor and we get into that flow, that grace, that it's the best time to decide what it is that we want next, to ask for more. And our tendency is not to do that, it's to do the opposite. It's like, oh, when things start flowing, we sit back and we just enjoy it, but then we stop the momentum when we do that. And then our tendency when things aren't working out is to ask for more. It's the opposite. It's the wrong way around. When we're in the flow, that's when we should be asking for more. So as this wheel turns in your favor, don't get lazy. Start asking for what it is that you want. Use that energy when you're in that good energy. Yes, it could even be like, yes, more of this good stuff. Just receiving from stuff in the past, you know. Growth. Go for growth. Ask for more. Don't leave that energy up in the air. That's what it's saying. Don't leave that energy up in the air. Ask for more. Ask for more growth from that. Use the momentum of the good energies. In your love life, you've got to pay attention to the red flags. So previously you were choosing red flags. You have been choosing red flags in people. Why would we ever do that? We choose like people that have got problems. The ones that with the red flags are actually attracted to them. We're like, oh, beautiful, they've got those red flags. That feels so familiar to me. I like that. I like those red flags. And you've got forgiving and learning behind that. So it was you that was choosing those red flags over and over. I don't know, it just might have felt familiar to you because you maybe a parent had one of those too, and you're recreating your parent stuff, or maybe it was just like one of your exes. You know, I think, especially, well, in my life, I don't know whether it applies to anyone else, but in my life, the movies that I was watching when I was a teenager and I was first getting into my sexuality was very important. Stuff that were in those movies seems to have formed stuff. Of course, my parents and stuff that was going on there formed a lot of what I was choosing in romantic relationships, but also um, first love, my first boyfriend. I kept on choosing similar again to that one as well. So you might just have stuff to learn this week about what it was that you've chosen based on the past, and you could be setting yourself free from that. Forgiving and learning. But it does feel like you've been choosing red flags, choosing the same problems. I don't know, because I kept on choosing like alcoholics and drug addicts and stuff like that. And yeah, abusers at first as well. Kept on choosing those same red flags because they were familiar to me. Take time to breathe out, Scorpio. Yeah, we need time to break free of those things once we've realized them. You don't just get out there dating again. So if I'm talking about love here, you just we don't rebound into it. We've got to get a lot of clarity and give ourselves space. Take time to breathe out. So just give yourself time here. Could be getting a lot of ahas this week about that, choosing red flags in people before. Got a lot going on this week, Scorpio. You got humility here as well. The humble heart. You've developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. For some of you, I think you were choosing the red flags in people and loving them, and it could be the red flags that you had in your previous self before. It could be about you recognizing that you deserve love back then, and you're trying to love people that are in that position instead of realizing, it's me that deserves love. I need to love myself back then. Realize that I deserve love back then and love that old version of myself. Then you don't need to keep on projecting it on other people and loving them instead of loving yourself. Wedding rings? Whoa. Scorpio, what's going on here? Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Lord. Okay, so some of you might be realizing where you went wrong in a marriage, in a previous marriage, is what I'm getting here. It might just be coming clear to you now. Oh, I get why I chose that. The red flags in them. I get why I chose it now. I'm going to stop doing that. It's time to take a breath out and okay, learn from that and maybe don't do the same thing again. Scorpio. Because you could have still been doing the same thing again. Keep on picking people with those same red flags. Body and soul is what you've got here. Be sure to take care of yourself emotionally, soul, spiritually, emotionally, but also your body too. So another sign got this as well. Like, pay attention to your health. Don't leave your body out of it. Don't just mother yourself and take care of yourself emotionally and spiritually. Take care of your body too. What energies do Scorpio need to tap into within themselves this week? I'm not going to take that because it was right on the top and it just fell off. See if it comes out again. Money. I love it. Scorpio, tap into money. The money that's inside of yourself. What does that mean? Have you eaten some dollars or something? No, your resources are inside of you though. Your time and your energy. Yes. But also your skills, your talents, your ideas. You've got all kinds of new things that you can develop inside of yourself that are money. That's where your money is. And you share that with the world, with more and more people. That's when that abundance comes back to you. So tap into the money that's inside of you. All of my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So yeah, find a way to share that money that's inside of yourself. Tap into your money. What else does Scorpio need to know this week? Scorpio, what do you need to know? What does Scorpio need to know this week? What more for Scorpio? One more. Okay, two more. Target, goal-oriented person. That could be you. A goal origin. Who's been on your target before? What kind of people? What's on your target now? You've also got elephant here. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. You're learning a lot. I mean, you've got forgiving and learning now. You're learning a lot this week. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You're receiving something this week, and it's something you did in the past. I love it. It's to do with the unconditional love thing. It's great. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Woo, with a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Those two came out together. So strong, passionate love or hate about a fair man here. It could be ex, because you've got like you could have been married to blonde, grey man before. Take that as it resonates. Might not be for everybody, that. There you have it. Scorpio, that's you. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for that full picture of the energies that are going on. Don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with the notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best week ever, Scorpio, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.